Yo, it's DK, and I just spent the last 6 months in multiplayer, grinding multiplayer to get better at Warzone. Then played 9 days straight of Warzone and still couldn't get a win.
What? What a loser!
Every match felt the same, random teammates, no comms, auto mantle pulling me in the cover I didn't ask for, and missed shots that should have been easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I kept thinking, like, was all that time in multiplayer like actually worth it? But then this game happened. I grabbed a PERSEUS card from the little house here by Factory. Hit the stronghold all in under 90 seconds. No, just over 90 seconds. And then from there, something just clicked. I started calling in UAVs. Here's the PERSEUS card. Take that over to the stronghold, and you can get yourself a loadout, right? It's not new. It's something that's been in the game. We got lucky there wasn't anybody else landing there or trying to fight us for it. There's usually a zip line here. Well, there was some people fighting us, but I just kept going. Like, I think my teammates, I just put it into their hands, randoms, and let them, handle whoever was firing at me. My job is just to get here, and boom, it's the one on the left. If you get the card from bio, if you want, I can make a different video for that one, or you can just look it up on TikTok or here on YouTube. We also can get one from bio, and that one will give you a specialist and the loadout. This one just gives you a ton of money. So of course, as soon as I drop the loadout, I'm gonna buy a UAV. I was calling UAVs in like the whole game was on fire sale, right? And like I was saying, some of the fights went my way, some didn't. But I was making plays I would have never tried a week ago. I wasn't trying to be a hero. I just wanted to play the best game I could at my skill level. And somehow, I did more than that. Right now, I think we got a bounty. Boom. And I'm just trying to collect more money, call in more UAVs. We're probably going to go after that bounty here in a minute. I got to get with my teammates. And so there's going to be an auto mantle. Like, I got to fix my settings. I like auto mantle because sometimes the game allows me to do things. And look, I'm shooting so low. This is the C9, by the way. Check out the last video I made if you want that C9 loadout. No, I gotta make. I'll put the loadout on the screen. What the hell happened there? I feel like I gotta play that back. Hold up. What just happened? Lord. All right, so I'm not looking at the mini map. If I had seen the mini map, I would have known there was somebody out there. All right, and that player just shoots better than I do. I keep a higher sensitivity. I run a 4.0 max sensitivity in multiplayer so that when I come to Warzone, I can run a higher sensitivity. I find right now that 2.5 is like the fastest I can run, the highest I can run, and still like make some shots. I should probably run it lower if I wanted to be more accurate. The problem is that if I run a lower sensitivity, then, people that like charge you, like warrior movement demons charge you and like run at you and slide into you, like it's hard to counter them. But if I run a higher sensitivity, especially with like, AR SMG loadout, then I can counter a lot easier, right? I can like react to someone, like this guy. That should have been such an easy kill, but it's Warzone, it takes way more shots than multiplayer. I didn't see this guy coming to the right of me, but teammates did a great job. Like, shout out to the teammates. One of them called me daddy. Him and I played like 10 games, and so we had a little vibe going. Like we were both going for the PERSEUS card, either depending on where we drop, bio or by the factory. And nobody had comms. Like, whatever. I don't really care to talk to people anyway. Sometimes in Call of Duty, if you don't know the people, like randoms can be like 50-50, right? Oh god, right there, I just mantled, right? That was that auto mantle. Like, bro, let me play that back. So like I didn't mean to like auto mantle there. I gotta turn that shit off. Like I'm gonna do that today. I haven't done it yet. So where we at? Okay. It was better. Alright, so far I've got, I don't know, 1 or 2 kills. I'll have to wait till I come back. But teammates are holding it down, you know, because it, you know, like Warzone is just so much, so based on luck. Like, I mean, if you're just a casual like me, it's based on a lot of luck. But I mean, there's certain things that you can do to make your chances better. Like we were trying to get our own loadouts rather than like using the random loadout that comes out, because you can die so easy. If that was multiplayer right there, all them shots I took, I would have been dead. So, but teammates, like we stayed together, played together, like not like holding hands on top of each other or nothing, but
Gay!
always pointing down, and I'm always opening loot boxes. God, I gotta work on that. Something I gotta work on. But I think multiplayer has really helped me. Like those were some decent shots. Those were decent shots. If it was a 1v1, I don't know if I would have took them down because they were body shots and not headshots, right? And I've got 3,000. I got the dark matter camo. I got 3,000 headshots plus in multiplayer. And I'm still like pointing down. I don't know. I gotta get used to holding my whatchamacallit, crosshairs, you know, where the head of the players are gonna be. And I just bought another UAV. I think that was like my second or third UAV that I've bought. But I was buying UAVs like crazy. I got 2 kills so far. I didn't see how many kills I got total, so we'll have to watch that together. I don't know that I got a ton of kills, but you know, we're doing our thing. We're not like playing super aggressive hunting. I took a couple shots there, but it wasn't worth wasting the ammo, right? Our bounty expired. We're playing the gas too, playing the perimeter, because sometimes when you play the middle of the zone, like I do like prison. My son is great at playing prison, and like we'll hold out prison and take on gunfights from every direction. But when I play with randoms, and especially when we're using like the stronghold, it probably is better. There goes another UAV. Gives us some more intel. Here, like, oh, who threw the gas? Who threw the smoke? I got that guy somehow. Now, we're about to, I had to get out of there. Like, sorry, teammate, but I was going to go down with you, and guess what? I go down anyways. So this is a hell of a gunfight, and I think these are the same people that we keep fighting against. Like, this is probably, like, one of the better teams on the map for my lobbies, which we're not professional players, bro. Like I said, I haven't even played in 6 months. I played 9 days straight. These are my lobbies, whatever. I think, personally, I think this is more realistic, a realistic lobby than some of the lobbies that, like, big YouTubers, like, will show you some crazy 2-box lobby where they do everything perfect. Bro, this is just a regular win. I want to get my guns. I'm staying low because I know that this spot is hot. And I hear someone. God, shots are so bad. This dude slides into me. Like, why would you? That was dumb of him. Like, bro, like that was dumb. But I just had to hold my ground there, and boom, easy. I'm probably gonna buy another UAV because I got enough money. I should have bought like 3 or 4 of them, but I just bought one. And then I should have rotated with my team right here, but for some reason I came back. Oh, because I saw on the minimap there was a player over here. I was like, you know what? Let me get this kill. I got 3 kills. Let me get a 4th kill. This should have been so easy. Such an easy kill. And he's plating up. He's got the smoke. But now there's players above also behind me. Like, oh my god, I'm shooting at his ankles, bro. And then his teammate. Oh my god, what a terrible play on my part. But I've got 4 or 5 eliminations so far, right? Doing my best. My teammates are holding it down though. Like every time I die, because I am playing super aggressive, they're not playing as aggressive. So I don't think I think if everybody on the team plays aggressive, then it's not going to be good, right? Like not everybody can play aggressive. So if I notice that there's some teammates that are playing aggressive, I might tone it down a little bit just because, you know, we can't all die. And then I come over here to get my guns, and guess what? They took my guns, which I guess that's... and I died with the same people again. They probably killed me with my own guns, which sucks, but in a way, is kind of credit to how good my guns are. I'm using the C9. I'll give you... I'll show that build somewhere in the video. And then, like for long range ARs, like I do like the Cypher, but it's like for long range, I went ahead and went with the STG. It's Warzone. They got old ass guns in the game. You may as well use them. To me, STG's got like really low recoil. You can put your favorite long range optic on it. Probably show you that loadout as well. Teammates were like hooking it up with buying loadouts. You get so much money on Rebirth Island, so you should be buying UAVs and loadouts and the whole 9, plates, masks, get it all, right? You get plenty of money on Rebirth Island. So yeah, this STG, I like it, you know. So I hadn't played Warzone in a while because Warzone hadn't been fun. Like, everybody's gotten so good at Warzone. Like, everybody's a damn demon. I've never been a Verdansk player. Like, Verdansk is coming out soon, but I'm not like that. That big map is not... I've never really played it. So, I guess it's nice that Verdansk is coming back because it puts more players in the game. And maybe you get a better skill-based matchmaking where players are more on your level than playing against super demons. Like this guy, that was a bad move, bro. You should have like ran through some type of cover, not in the middle of the street. So right now, I'm only at 4 kills. There's 11 players left, 5 teams. It's a lot, but now it's the final circle. It's time to slow it down a little bit, you know. It's 4 teams. Some team just got wiped. 10 players. Oh, I see this dude. And I always keep a throwing knife instead of a Semtex. And boy, that's a good throwing knife. But that bouncing Betty almost got me. He almost got me with that bouncing Betty. All right. And so now, 6 players left, 2 teams. So there's all 4 of us. So it's just 2 people. So we're looking for 2 people. And I hear them. I hear them up above on that building right there. So I know there's one person there. I think teammates got the other dude. So I ping him. And their teammates got the other dude. I'm going in. And there he is. Body shots. But he was coughing. It was easy to kill. Boom. Warzone victory, baby. It took me 9 days. And I got the final kill cam. And if you watch my channel, you know that this shit does not happen often. I usually die in the final circle and watch the teammates get the dub. Or if I do stay alive, I'm not the person getting the final kill. And look at me in my... I got a job now, so yeah, I bought that skin. The CD skin. Whatever. Some people were like, oh, this is ruining Call of Duty. Whatever, bro. Shut up. Like... I just wanted the skin to look different, right? And so I got a skin that makes me look different. I wasn't really into the Ninja Turtles, didn't buy any of them. You know, I bought the the Squid Game because I've been following Squid Game for years. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dreadnoughts1, and I'm out. Go away now.